Because there's no way she's going to sit with Liz Crokin and tell her the truth about Cathy White.
What happened to Cathy White?
Someone should ask Beyonce.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. Everyone is now aware that Cathy White's baby is still alive and that it might be Jay Z and Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy. It's also possible that Beyonce was involved in whatever happened to Cathy, since honestly, if you ask me, it's strange how most of the photos of Jay Z and Cathy looking close have been wiped from the internet, even though many people vividly recall seeing them together back in the day. So, what exactly is Jay Z still hiding about Cathy White's death? Why did he go to such lengths to erase pictures of them together? And is there any truth to the rumors that Cathy's child with Jay Z might still be alive? The speculation about Jay Z and Cathy's relationship escalated when she and Claudia Jordan were spotted at a Las Vegas nightclub in 2010, sitting at a table with Jay Z and Diddy. Beyonce wasn't present at the time. Multiple sources claimed Jay Z had been seeing Cathy behind Beyonce's back for longer than Jay and Beyonce had even been married. Allegedly, during that trip to Vegas, they were there to watch the Floyd Mayweather version. Juan Manuel Marquez boxing match. Sources revealed that before the event, Jay Z reportedly bought Cathy a $2,500 pair of Louis Vuitton shoes for the evening. He also requested she bring along a few friends to avoid drawing attention to the nature of their relationship. And, as I mentioned, there were plenty of photos of Jay Z and Cathy, but they've since disappeared from the internet. Convenient timing, right? Especially when questions began swirling. 2 weeks before Cathy's death, she was contacted by a major tabloid investigating her connection to Jay Z. She reportedly provided them with very little information, but according to insiders, after that conversation, Cathy called Jay and informed him that she planned to go public with their affair, for a price. Then, just 48 hours after the announcement that Beyonce was pregnant with Jay Z's child, Cathy suddenly passed away under mysterious circumstances. The cause of death was initially reported as a brain aneurysm. However, an NYPD detective cast doubt on this, stating Cathy's cause of death was still uncertain. According to the detective, a 911 call had been made from an apartment on 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. Cathy was taken by ambulance to Beth Israel Hospital, where she later passed away. The detective explained it was premature to conclude an aneurysm was the cause, as an autopsy and toxicology report were still pending to determine what really happened. The detective hinted at foul play, suggesting someone might have given Cathy a harmful substance. Toxicology results, which typically take 2 weeks, were expected to provide answers. However, it's oddly convenient that after the detective suggested foul play, the entire story seemed to disappear. Allegedly, Beyonce had a significant role in Cathy's death, alongside Jay Z. Speculation grew that Cathy's pregnancy might have pressured Beyonce into announcing her own pregnancy sooner than intended. There were already rumors Beyonce had used a surrogate for Blue Ivy, and the timing of her announcement appeared rushed. Some believe the urgency stemmed from a desire to overshadow the potential scandal of Cathy going public with her story. Beyonce allegedly rushed her pregnancy announcement, possibly due to existing rumors that she had used a surrogate to carry Blue Ivy. Many believed the timing felt off, and the entire announcement seemed hastily put together. Speculation suggests the rush was tied to Cathy also being pregnant around the same time. A tell-all from Cathy could have been a PR disaster for Beyonce and Jay Z, especially as their extravagant pregnancy reveal appeared to be more of a Hollywood publicity stunt than a genuine moment. But rumors go even further, alleging Beyonce did more than just rush her announcement. Reports claim Cathy may have been carrying Jay Z's child before her untimely death. This is where the conspiracy theory takes a darker turn. Followers believe Cathy died under suspicious circumstances shortly after giving birth. Some even theorize that Beyonce's first child, Blue Ivy, is actually the biological child of Cathy White and Jay Z. Adding fuel to these rumors was a widely circulated video from an interview Beyonce gave while pregnant with Blue. In the clip, her baby bump appears to fold awkwardly. Beyonce later explained the incident as a result of the fabric folding and dismissed the speculation as absurd. However, many remain unconvinced and insist the pregnancy was faked. The controversy doesn't stop there. People have drawn connections to Beyonce's song Daughter from her Cowboy Carter album, claiming it hints at Cathy's demise. These followers pointed to chilling lyrics such as, "Your body laid out on these filthy floors, your blood stains on my custom couture. Bathroom attendant let me in, she was a big fan. I really tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do." With everything that's been speculated about Beyonce and Jay Z recently, even I find those lyrics unsettling. Although there's little concrete evidence to support the claim that Blue Ivy is Cathy's child, people have compared side-by-side photos and pointed out similarities. Still, many questions remain unanswered, especially for those closely connected to the case. For instance, Liz Crowan, the journalist assigned to interview Cathy, has shared her experiences with the case. A couple of weeks ago, when the topic of Cathy's death resurfaced, journalist Liz Crowan took to X to recount her experience. In August 2011, Liz was a senior editor for Star magazine, and her boss asked her to investigate online reports claiming that a woman named Cathy Corona White, nicknamed Corey by her friends, was having an affair with Jay Z. Liz shared that during her first phone conversation with Cathy, she denied any relationship with Jay Z, even claiming she had never met or spent time with him. However, Liz later uncovered photos showing Cathy with Jay Z and Diddy at a Las Vegas nightclub. When Liz confronted Cathy with this evidence, Cathy admitted she might consider going public with her story. Days later, Liz tried to follow up but was unable to reach Cathy at work. A colleague eventually informed her that Cathy had passed away. Liz also revealed that sources claimed Cathy had told Jay Z she was considering exposing their alleged affair via Star magazine. Shortly after their conversation, blogs began reporting similar claims. Although Liz ran a small piece on the story in Star magazine, she was discouraged from pursuing it further. Her boss was not interested in publishing a follow-up. Over the years, Liz encountered people who knew both Cathy and Jay Z. These sources shared inside details about Cathy's death and strongly believed Jay Z was involved, allegedly to silence her. One source even claimed that Jay Z had connections within law enforcement and the coroner's office, suggesting that some coroners in New York City were willing to rule homicides as natural deaths in exchange for money. Recently, Liz has spoken out about the case again, reiterating her belief that Cathy's death was not accidental.
What do you mean she's dead? You know, what happened to her? This is just a beautiful, young, seemingly healthy 28-year-old woman. I was told that she didn't have any health issues, and it was very shocking to hear. And her colleague did not know what happened to her or how she died or why she died, but all she knew is that she was dead. So obviously when I heard this, it was very troublesome and disturbing to find out that this woman who possibly was going to give me an exclusive story on her affair with one of the most powerful rappers in the world, that's very disturbing, and it certainly is very convenient for Jay Z, isn't it, that she died.
Another detail that's often discussed is that Jay Z and Beyonce reportedly believed the public wouldn't delve too deeply into Cathy's case. This assumption stemmed from Cathy's well-known preference for dating only ultra-wealthy men, reportedly stating that she wouldn't entertain anyone with a net worth of less than $50 million. Naturally, this made Jay Z an ideal match for her. Cathy's lifestyle and preferences were said to align closely with her friend Claudia, who shared a similar reputation. Speaking of Claudia, she has faced criticism over the years regarding Cathy's death, with some accusing her of knowing more about what happened and urging her to speak out. Back in 2020, the blog Crazy Days and Nights published a blind item alleging that an A-list host cell model, and actress believed a permanent A-list rapper was responsible for her friend's untimely death. The item implied that the rapper had a motive to remove her from the picture, and that soon after, Cathy passed away. The blind item was later revealed to refer to Claudia Jordan as the host, Jay Z as the rapper, and Cathy as the friend. However, Claudia has since addressed these claims. When confronted by people urging her to reveal the truth about Cathy's death, Claudia denied having a close relationship with Cathy, stating that they were not friends.
So it would not be rare or odd to see a Diddy, a Jay Z, an Eve, or this or that, Little Kim. They would be out there for that. We randomly ran into him. Now, the second time we saw him, he was definitely out there and he had a show. Okay, he had a concert. And he was not paying my friend no mind. Like, we were all there and he was just like polite. And he was not flirting with no one. There was nothing going on. So I need y'all to stop with this false narrative. A blogger, Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King, put this story out in 2008 because he was fed it from my hating ass ex that was trying to ruin my reputation. So he's taking any little things. Oh, she was doing this, they was doing, she's jealous that he hit on her, not her. It's not true, y'all. And y'all running with one source, and then Jaguar gets on and reiterate, bring back up, and y'all believe it. Now, I'm not saying that she don't say some real stuff. I don't know her like that. But when it comes to me, I was never Diddy's girl. And if you had an address, I would serve you. But you don't, okay? If you had an address, I would serve you. Can't serve the homeless. I saw him in Vegas at a party.
Claudia has outright denied claims that she and Cathy were close, stating that they were merely acquaintances who hung out a few times back in 2010. Claudia also emphasized that during their interactions, Cathy never mentioned being involved with Jay Z, let alone being pregnant by him. She clarified, "We drank, gambled, and played craps together in Vegas. No Jay Z. She was never pregnant around me. I'm so tired of people twisting the story." However, the narrative painted by photos of Cathy and Jay Z together seems to suggest otherwise, leaving room for speculation. Additionally, some reports have claimed that Claudia was allegedly seen at Cathy White's apartment cleaning up after the 911 call was made. This has led many to question Claudia's denial of their friendship, as they were rumored to be inseparable at one point. Could Jay Z have influenced Claudia's statements? Some people believe he might have paid her to distance herself from the situation, but who knows? Now, here's the wild part. Do you believe that Blue Ivy could actually be Cathy's child? Or is it possible there's another child out there linked to Cathy and Jay Z, just not Blue? And does Claudia know more about Cathy's mysterious death than she's letting on? Honey, I can't wait to hear your thoughts, because this Cathy White story just keeps getting juicier by the minute. Share your opinions in the comments below.